Hey, here I am for my first pre-release 20 ticket draft, and think I got it paid for already. Definitely snapping this up here. It's a Snapcaster Mage, so yeah, that's worth a lot. I'm not gonna pass it. I actually don't know anything about the set. I'm just not good. No, I'm just not experienced at all. But I think the best card, unfortunately, is also a blue card, which is Claustrophobia. But yeah, I'm just taking the Snapcaster Mage. And follow it up with, wow, those are a lot of black cards. Jeez, Dead Weight, Grasp of Phantoms, Ghoul Caller's Chant, Ghoul Razor. Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna pick up a Grasp of Phantasms. It's the only good blue card. And if I cut blue, then maybe my opponent won't be blue for the next pack. And those are just way too many, like, black cards for me to actually pick one and think I'm gonna be good black. Ghoul Razor, Ghoul Caller's Chant, Deadweight, and Rotting Fencenik are all solid cards. So I think let's stay blue and see what happens. And there's a Falconwrath Noble, so that's awesome. There's also a Markov Patrician. There's a Skursdag Cultist, um, which I like a little better because I don't want to be black, like I'm saying. There's no real good blue cards. Stitcher's Apprentice, I feel like would wheel. Um, Even though Falconwrath Noble is very splashable too, I actually kind of want the Skurdag Cultist, and if this Desperate Ravings comes back, that's pretty good too. Then there's a Lantern Spirit, Riot Devils. There's a Bonds of Faith, that's pretty good. There's a Trepanation Blade, which I hear is really good, and then I hear is really bad. I think I'm just gonna pick up this Lantern Spirit. It seems pretty good. Just the fact that it dodges removal so easily. And with some of the equipment, like a Trepanation Blade, maybe it's really good. So let's aim for that. Yeah, I don't think I'd pick up like a Riot Devils or anything. If we pick anything that's like right now what I want is something that'll make a lot of creatures for this guy, or really good spells for this guy. I mean, we have one good spell, but that has flashback already. Okay, so here we have a Cobbled Wings, Urgent Exorcism. Well, I'm just kind of talking. Not even these aren't even good cards. The only cards here are Midnight Haunting and Crossway Vampire in red. Midnight Haunting is not bad at all. I'm not picking in Memories Journey up. Plus Snapcaster Mage, that's actually pretty good. And we did see a late Bonds of Faith, so maybe we're gonna switch to white. Man, if this was like 3 in a red, it'd be so good. And there's another Midnight Haunting, so I'm gonna pick that up. If there's an Intangible Virtue, another one, I think I'll pick that up actually. So right now we're going like flyers. Be down with like a Silent Departure or something. Galvanic Juggernaut, I definitely want. I feel like this guy should not go so late as he does. Especially with a token deck, like if they want to get aggro and I can just chump with my 1/1s. This guy's coming back, so I'm down with that. So yeah, it doesn't look like. I really wish this guy was a little more splashable, but he's not. I mean, we could splash Midnight Haunting, but we're not seeing any red come our way either. So yeah. Selfless Cathar. Don't think I want that. Do I want that more than a Rakish Air? Guess not. Well, Rakish Air could get ridiculous. Selfless Cathar. Feel like that's a card we could get at any point. So I'll take a Rakish Air. Feel like nobody's really um, looking to pick that other guy up early. And here's our first pack back. There's Intangible Virtue and Vigilance, so yeah, I'll pick that up. Picking it up now I think makes it better to pick up other token-like creatures later. And I mean, if you have this out and play Midnight Haunting, that's just so good. Like 4 flying power for 3 mana, split over 2 bodies, that's so good. So yeah. Looks like we're blue-white. Which is a fine color combination to be. And 2 of the black cards came back, interesting. There's a Mask of Avacyn, but there's another Intangible Virtue. This mask just seems really expensive. I'd actually rather have like a Trepanation Blade. Because if my guys have flying and stuff, and I'm going to have a lot of them, then +1, +2, plus Hexproof is not going to be the greatest. Yeah. So I think I'll play 2, and then I'm not looking to pick up any other. At this point, if like there's a pack, ooh, Doom Traveler. Yeah, I'm down with that. If there's a point where like there's a pack that's Midnight Haunting against Intangible Virtue, I'm definitely taking the Haunting. I don't know if that's obvious, but I guess it's not so obvious to me, so I guess I'll point that out. And these are Trepanation Blade. So, oh, it's 3 and 2. I thought it was 2 and 3. Well, 3 and 2 is way better. 2 to equip. But I mean, on defense, it's literally a blank. So yeah. I mean, he makes my Snapcaster Mage a little better. Fortunately, oh wait, Snapcaster Mage plus Midnight Haunting. That's awesome. All right, so we essentially almost have 3 Midnight Hauntings, maybe like 2.5. That's good with 2 Intangible Virtues. I'm excited. I like never draft a gimmick deck. This seems like a gimmick deck, or maybe it's an archetype, but I don't know. Memory's Journey is actually not the worst. I'd imagine. Well, I guess if I'm not green, it is pretty bad. Look at that. We even got Uncolor Lands. We're playing almost everything we're drafting. Awesome. Alright, let's open up Liliana and be happy. Alright, so here we have a Divine Reckoning against Spectral Rider, Rage Thrower. If we could wheel that and get a Shimmering Grotto, or even like a red, white, or blue, red duel, I'm so gonna play that. But Divine Reckoning is kind of anti-us. So, I mean, we want to have a lot of creatures on the board. So I don't think I actually want it. One-Eyed Scarecrow kind of sucks against this too. I think right now it's between Spectral Rider and Blazing Torch, and I think Blazing Torch is better. Spectral Rider could actually table, because double white is a pretty heavy commitment. And there's no blue cards at all. So that's awesome. Alright. There's Curiosity, which is pretty good. Smite the Monstrous, I think, is gonna be the pick. Like I said, we kind of do want spells, other spells, and this gets rid of what this usually can't. So yeah, Inquisitor's Flail is actually not. It's pretty high variance, but it's good. Like if you ever like get a Spectral Rider plus Inquisitor's Flail, that's pretty good. Or like the other Intimidate Werewolf, that's a 3/3 plus Inquisitor's Flail. Just because it's not being blocked, it's essentially just doubling its power. It's pretty good. But at that point, you kind of want Cobbled Wings if you have like big guys. But yeah, Smite the Monstrous seems good. We're not seeing a lot of blue. I wouldn't mind not a Dream Twist, but one of those that stupid card, Silent Departure. There you go. I wouldn't mind that. This seems actually pretty awesome. Like with Doom Travelers and stuff like that. But I think this could wheel, and I think a solid pick here is a Moon Heron. Spider spawning would actually be not that good. We actually don't have many creatures. We have spell creatures, but not guy creatures. Alright, there's a Butcher's Cleaver and an Invisible Stalker. Human. That's pretty much it. Put an Invisible Stalker. Well, we already have a Trepanation Blade. Alright, I haven't done this in a while, actually. Okay. Butcher's Cleaver. Do we really want a Butcher's Cleaver? I think that could actually take the place of the Trepanation Blade. Other than that, we'd get like another Moon Heron. I don't think that's as good. Yeah, I think the possible huge upside is better than having a pretty stable Moon Heron. Okay, so here's a very interesting pick. Scab Goliath would just give us such a great late game. But there's also an Abyssinian Priest, which goes well with our Butcher's Cleaver. And like I said, we actually don't have many creatures. We have Doom Traveler. Like, yeah, we don't have that many creatures. Nice. I love me a Chapel, guys, but Mausoleum Guard, you're the man. Alright, so maybe I'm overvaluing like Ghoul Razor and Rotting Fen Snake because those guys are still there. But yeah, definitely picking that guy up. Easy pickup. Easy pickup. Yeah, if we get like more of these guys or the Doom Traveler and pick up a Demon Male Heartbreak, that'd be awesome. So yeah, maybe these weren't so great. Feeling of Dread is usually a good card, but all our guys have like flying anyway. Delver of Secrets is actually not a bad card, because we do have a lot of instant sorceries, but I'm gonna take the Shimmering Grotto just in case we open something ridiculous that we would splash. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. Ooh, interesting. Sell off Occultist, Hysterical Blindness, or Laboratory Maniac. Like me, Maniac. I wonder if he's worth anything. So he's worth better than Sell off Cultist. I mean, I wouldn't play the Sell off Cultist anyway, because we don't have any of those blue remove a creature card in your graveyard, and I don't think we want to play him anyway. So yeah. Here, Ghostly Possession just literally does not do anything. Altar's Reap would be fine, but I'm just gonna hate this guy. Well, that guy's pretty terrible regardless. Put Show All. Alright, yeah, we're not splashing anything. We could splash an Altar's Reap. Yeah, so I'll pick that. Then we splash Typhoid Rats, yeah. Nah, I'm actually gonna take this Curiosity. I don't mind playing that. If I could get somebody once and then get somebody twice with a Snapcaster Mage, how nasty would be that? How nasty would that be? But actually, Curiosity on a million flying guys sounds like a good deal. Even something like Curiosity on a Mausoleum Guard once I have like an Intangible Virtue out. Like, that's damned if you do, damned if you don't. We're not gonna splash or Brain Weevil. We're not gonna do this to me or to them. I'm actually just gonna take this just in case. Alright, so let's do quick counting. We have, alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Delver of Secrets probably not gonna get flipped. So, Sensory Deprivation it is. Like I said, we're so much flying that if they have like a big ground guy, we just slap this on there and then it's fine. So yeah. Alright, and Innistrad seems to be my lucky pack set. Open up the Scab Ruinator. We picked up a little more creatures, but I'm picking them up solely on ticket prices. If the Battleground guy somehow tables, that'd be amazing. But other than that, I'm happy with the Forbidden Alchemy. I'm happy with the Deadweight. Silent Departure I'd love. Chapel Geist would be fine. Like, these are all fine cards. So, yeah. Because these are spirits, right? Yeah, these are spirits. Nice, and we get a Fiend Hunter. I would like a Lost in the Mist. And ooh, maybe Doom Traveler come back. Yeah. I'm very happy we picked up that Butcher's, Cleaver, too. Bonds of Faith. Oh, Murder of Crows or Bonds of Faith. Think I want a Murder of Crows for sure. I like Bonds of Faith, but I feel like it can backfire a lot. Because if you put on a werewolf, they could just flip it back, and now you just pumped up their guys. And it's like you can't put on their humans. It just I already have an anti-human card. I don't want too many anti-human cards. I think that's a good way to draft. So Murder of Crows is just Murder of Crows anyway. Nice. Rebuke. I have 2 intangible virtues. I think I have too much going on with my virtues to pass this over Rebuke. If like I didn't have any of them, I'd just pick up Rebuke like easy. But Midnight Haunting I think is really good in my deck. Wow, I'm getting awesome cards here. Chapel Guy's still in the pack. I think, yeah, White's not drafted this pack. Slayer of the Wicked is just like pretty much a Flame Tongue combo. And it's actually aggressively costed. It's not 2-3, it's a 3-2, which is interesting. Alright, so here, nothing good. Do I want a Derange Assistant? I'd play it, yeah. Human Wizard, Butcher's Cleaver, yep. I'm down with that. If it was an 0-1, I'd probably pass it for like a Traveler's Amulet, but like I said, I'm not splashing anything anyway, so yeah. Seems like a solid deck. I'm actually very happy with it. Alright, so Kessig Cage Breakers, do I want to splash for that? I think I would if there wasn't like Dissipate or Lost in the Mist. Here I'm going to take a Dissipate. I like Lost in the Mist, but we have 3 Midnight Hauntings, so we could like pass with Dissipate up, and if they don't play anything too good, just Midnight Haunting. But if this card or this card weren't in the pack, I'd probably just take Kessig Cage Breakers and try to splash it. Though I don't think I need to. My deck seems really good. I could be wrong. Maybe I'll get like destroyed the first round, but I don't know. Something about this deck. It's giving me the good vibes. So I don't mind playing 17 lands, especially with a Murder of Crows. And like 2 Deranged Assistants, huh? I feel like this guy should not be passed. I'm actually down. It fuels the Ruinator both by its ability and by the fact that it's a human. I'm not taking a Pitchfork. No way. So yeah, I think I have pretty good and the thing is, like, I'm not taking bad cards just to fuel this. Midnight Haunting is a good card. Mausoleum Guard is a good card. Doom Traveler is not a bad card. Wow. I don't think this should be tabled. But yeah, come here. Alright, Memory's Journey, don't want you. Doom Traveler, yeah. Get in here. If we had like Moorland Haunt, that would be sickness. So, yeah, it is actually hard to cut. Right now I have, let's see, 10, 14 lands. Huh. It's a tough one. I actually might not want a Galvanic Juggernaut. Well, no, that's not true. Because I have like a Doom Traveler and like Mausoleum Guard that I would love for them to die. Yeah, definitely playing both these intangible virtues. I don't see myself not playing them. Okay, what card don't I want to play against? Probably the Spidery Grasp. Actually, probably the Woodland Sleuth. Because it's 2 for 1. This, okay, what are you going to do? Block my token? Okay. Yeah. The fact that this is 2 for 1 will bother me, so... Maybe I should have taken the Witch. If somebody gets a Death of Curses hold, Curse of Death's hold, that'd be terrible. No. Well, yeah, this is actually really good with Trample, guys. So, yeah. Mother Meyer, love that art. Yeah, somebody can play that. So, yeah. Now I kind of wish I had more of those, well, no, not really. But this is actually good. Yeah, I think I could play 16 lands then. I might have to cut like a Curiosity, or maybe Sensory Deprivation would be worse. So 15, okay, I need to make one more cut here. I don't know what. I just have so many good cards. Maybe Curiosity, yeah. Alright, so 16 lands, double the range assistant. Yeah, I'm down. Alright, so let's start making stuff. Smite the Monstrous, Slayer the Wicked, Mausoleum Guard, Fiend Hunter, 3 Midnight Hauntings, 2 Doom Travelers, Tangible Virtue, Abyssinian Priest, Murdered Crows, Moon Heron. Yeah, all these guys come in here. Alright, so maybe not that guy. The range assistance, yeah, the range assistance also help with my flashback cards. Silent Departure, yeah. Okay, and then I want Galvanic Juggernaut, a Blazing Torch, and a Butcher's Cleaver. So this is 24. Will we be missing a Lantern Spirit? I think he's not going to be that good, actually. Just this 2/1 flyer. I guess I just wouldn't know what to cut for it. I think we'll keep it like this and see what didn't work out so well, and then like switch in for Lantern Spirit, because I do like the fact that he can just be an infinite blocker somehow. So yeah, definitely want more. That's actually a tough one. Well, 8/8. Yeah, I think it's 8/8. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah, let's do that. I'm excited. See you for round 1.